fans. This is JC Fowler coming to you from the great state of Texas. Big sunny, beautiful day here for the opening edition, the debut edition of MLB The Show 18. Franchise mode, Texas Rangers taking on the defending world champion Houston Astros. Of course, Astros winning the World Series last year. Ready to go here from Arlington, Doug Fister facing his former team, Garrett Cole, the newest addition for the Houston Astros as they gear up for another World Series championship run here in 2018. And take a look at the starting lineup for the Rangers. Looks like we're going to go ahead and flip-flop here. Have Delino DeShields lead off. He's going to be the designated hitter. Batting second, another addition, shortstop Darwin Barney. Elvis Andrews will get the day off. Adrian Beltre, the veteran Ranger, batting third and playing third base. Batting fourth, another new addition, Trevor Plouffe. Batting fifth, the left fielder Nomar Mazaro. Batting sixth, the right fielder Shin-Soo Choo. Batting seventh, the second baseman Rougned Odor. Batting eighth, the catcher Robinson Chirinos. And batting ninth, the center fielder Jurickson Profar. All set to go here in Arlington. Rangers taking the first three games of the opening series here in the 2018 season. Of course, Cole Hamels in game two, as the Rangers beat the Astros 5-0, strike away from a no-hitter. And of course, Alex Bregman was able to break up that no-hitter with 2 strikes and 2 outs in the top of the ninth. All set to go from Arlington. And live from Globe Life Park in Arlington, this is Texas Rangers baseball here on MLB The Show. Today, Astros facing the in-state rival, the Houston Astros, and the Rangers going for the sweep. Baseball here in Arlington is coming up next, right here on the show. And here is the former Astro, Doug Fister. 15 starts last year, 5-9 record, 5.48 ERA, and 271 innings pitched, 87 hits, 38 walks, and 83 strikeouts, facing his former club. Rangers go to Houston later on this month. Happy Easter, everyone, here on a Sunday afternoon. And leading off for the Astros will be the right fielder Josh Reddick, 0 for 10 in the first 3 games against the Rangers this season. All set to go here in Arlington. And the pitch by Fister. Called, strike one at the letters, and we're underway. Good capacity crowd here. A beautiful Easter Sunday. Rangers going for the sweep here against their arch rival. No balls, 1 strike the count. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball, swung and fouled into the seats, and it's 0-2. Fister has the sign and comes set. Here's the windup. And the 0-2 pitch struck him out, swinging on the sinker in the dirt, 1 away. And Josh Reddick goes down on 3 straight pitches to start the game.
Batting second, third baseman number.
And we'll take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Astros. As you can see, Josh Reddick leading off, batting second, the third baseman Alex Bregman. Batting third, the second baseman Jose Altuve. Batting fourth, the shortstop Carlos Correa. Batting fifth, the first baseman Yuli Gurriel. Batting sixth, the center fielder George Springer. Alex Bregman steps in for the Astros. 1 down here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch. Called, strike 1 at the knees. 79 degrees, overcast weather here on Easter Sunday. No balls, 2 strikes the count to Alex Bregman. And here's the pitch. Foul tip back behind the plate, 0-2. Let's see if he can get Bregman on 3 straight pitches. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on a little blooper to left center field. And Profar makes the catch. He struggled with that one for out number 2.
Third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
That's going to bring up the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 346 last year, 24 home runs, 81 RBIs for the All-Star second baseman. Nobody on, 2 down here in the top of the first. Here's the pitch from Doug Fister. And a sharp grounder into right field, a base hit. A 2-out single for Jose Altuve. And the Astros stay alive. And here's take another look at that one. And no way, that one's way out of the reach for Odor. And that's going to bring up the cleanup hitter Carlos Correa, hitting .315 last year, 24 home runs, 84 RBIs, 4 for 11 in the series. 1 on, 2 down. Mister checks Altuve at first. Here's the pitch. Curveball called strike 1. Also got a big-time steal threat at first with Jose Altuve. Altuve takes his lead from first. And the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball picked up by Plouffe, and he'll step on the bag for the 3rd out, and the side is retired. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the 1st, no score. And starting for the Astros is the former Pittsburgh Pirate Gerrit Cole. 33 starts last year, 12-12, 4.34 ERA, pitched 609 innings, gave up 199 hits, 55 walks, and 196 strikeouts. Gerrit Cole making his Astros debut. And here is the designated hitter Delino DeShields, 4 for 12 on the season so far, hit .269 last season. And here's the pitch from Gerrit Cole. Strike right down the middle on a fastball, 94-1. Astros, the defending world champions, not off to a good start this season, 0-3. See if they'll try to turn that around here in Arlington. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And knuckle curve foul back behind the plate, and it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. And the 0-2 pitch. And it hit him inside and hits DeShields right in the back. And not a good start for Gerrit Cole. Looks like a fastball just got away from him. And hits him right in the back. So now DeShields a very big threat to steal at first. That's going to bring up the newest Ranger, Darwin Barney. DeShields takes his lead from first. Here comes the throw, and he got him. DeShields hesitated trying to steal first, and he was picked off by Gerrit Cole, 1 away. So now nobody on, 1 away. Here's the pitch to Darwin Barney. Knuckle curve, foul behind the plate, 0-1. Darwin Barney, there's his profile, 5'10", 180 pounds, 32 years of age. No balls, 1 strike the count. And the pitch. And a swing and a fly ball to left field. And he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third baseman, Adrian
And here is the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, 4 for 12 in 2018. Nobody on, 2 down. And here's the pitch from Gerrit Cole. Called strike 1 at the letters. No ball, 1 strike to count to Adrian Beltre. Here's the pitch. And a fly ball to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. A 2-out single for Adrian Beltre. Looks like a fastball right down the middle. And Beltre got a hold of that one. He's now on first with 2 down. That's going to bring up the newest Ranger, Trevor Plouffe, starting at first base. Beltre takes his lead from first. Nobody on, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 1, 1-0. There you see the profile for Trevor Plouffe. .429 average. He did start in yesterday's game, 2 RBIs. 1 ball, no strike the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on the line drive to left and caught, and that retires the side. No runs, 1 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. We go to the second, still no score. And leading off for the Astros will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. $2.99 last year. Facing Doug Fister. And here's the pitch to Gurriel. Fastball right down the middle. Strike one. Fister has the sign. And the 0-1 pitch. And that one's going to fall for a base hit. Second hit of the game. And a leadoff single for Yuli Gurriel.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
And that looked like to be a sinker just on the outside corner. And Gurriel gets a piece of it. Knocks it into left field for one out for a leadoff single. George Springer, the center fielder, coming in. One on, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Good capacity crowd here at Globe Light Park on a beautiful Easter Sunday. A little bit overcast. Started out sunny this morning. No balls, one strike the count. And here's the pitch. Cut fastball, fouled behind the plate, and it's 0-2. Checks Gurriel at first. And the 0-2 pitch. And a ground ball. This could be two. There's one. And looks like they're not going to get him at first. And drives him off the bag, but one is down. They did get the lead runner at second. That's a pretty tough double play to turn if it going from 1-4 from first to second, and a pretty good takeout slide on Darwin Barney. This will be a hit and run situation as the Astros have one on and one down. Here's the pitch. And a little blooper into left field. And that's what this one gets by Mazara. That's going to bring around a run. And that's a stand-up triple, and the Astros are on the board. It's 1-0.
Batting eighth, catcher, Evan.
I don't know what quite happened on that one. And Mazara just overran it. That's going to bring up the dangerous Evan Gaddis. Runner on third, one down. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, strike one. Astros looking to salvage the series as they lost their first three to the Rangers here in Arlington. And now they find themselves up 1-0 here in the top of the second. No balls, one strike, the count to Gaddis. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the curveball, 0-2. No balls, two strikes the count. Let's see if Gaddis has the green light. The 0-2 pitch. Fouled into the seats, and it's still 0-2. Can't really afford to make any mistakes here with a guy like Evan Gaddis at the plate. Once again, the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. Over to first. Two down, but the runner does score. And the Astros take a 2-0 lead.
Designated hitter, Tyler White.
That's going to bring up the designated hitter, Tyler White. Nobody on, two down, 2 runs in. Here's the pitch. And a ground ball to short. Picked up by Barney. Over to Plouffe, and that retires the side. But the Astros get on the board first. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, nobody left on. We go to the bottom of the second. It's 2-0 Houston. And leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder Nomar Mazara, .253 average, 20 home runs, 101 RBIs for the Rangers last year.
Nomar Mazara.
Facing Garrett Cole for the first time. And here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. Our umpires for today's game, Rusty Valentine behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale at first, Kenny Jansen at second, and Mike Fillmore at third. 1 ball, no strikes, the count to Mazara. And here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball 2. Good job of working the count there. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And here's the pitch. Change up, fouled behind the plate, and it's 2-1. Two balls, one strike the count. And the pitch. Line drive to second, caught by Altuve for out number 1.
Right fielder, Shin.
And we'll take a look at the defensive lineup for the Houston Astros, brought to you by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Shin-Soo Choo stepping up, hitting .261 last season, 22 home runs and 78 RBIs. One down here in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch from Cole. And a foul ball down the first base line, 0-1. Choo chasing the knuckle curve there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a ground ball down the third base line. That's going to be through for a base hit. Choo rounding first. He's headed for second. And a stand-up double for Shin-Soo Choo, as the Rangers are in business with a runner on second and one away. That's going to bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. He struggled mightily at the plate last season, hitting only .204. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. 2-0 our score in favor of the Astros. Cole checks Choo at second. Changeup called, strike 1 at the knees, 0-1. Cole checks Choo at second. And the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to right field. And that one is caught for out number 2. So 2 down. See if the Rangers can get one of those runs back.
Robinson.
That's going to bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos, hitting .255 last year with 17 home runs and 38 RBIs. 3 for 8 in this series as he got the the day off yesterday afternoon. 1 on, 2 down. Cole checks Choo at second. Here's the pitch to Chirinos. Slider, called, strike 1 at the waist, 0-1. Won't see very many Rangers swinging at the first pitch. They have been known to work the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider in the dirt, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes the count. Choo on second. Here's the pitch. And a fly ball deep to left field. Forget about it. That one is gone. A 2-run homer for Robinson Chirinos, his second of the season. And the Rangers tie the game at 2. So just when it looked like Garrett Cole was going to get out of the inning unscathed, Chirinos on an 0-2 pitch takes a high fastball and belts it into the left field seats. 408 feet. And here is Jurickson Profar, the center fielder.
Center fielder, Jurickson.
Here's the pitch from Garrett Cole, outside, ball 1. Profar, .250 average last season. Split some time between the Rangers and AAA Round Rock. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's the pitch. Slider outside, ball 2, 2-0. Cole into the windup and the 2-0 pitch. Outside, ball 3, 3-0. The line of the Shields on deck. 3 balls, no strikes to count to Jurickson Profar. And here's the pitch. Called, strike 1 at the letters, 3-1. And we'll see if he has the green light on 3-1. Or will he work the count full? Here's the 3-1 pitch. Called, strike 2, and the count is full. So Garrett Cole, with 2 consecutive fastballs, works his way from a 3-0 deficit. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And the payoff pitch. A little blooper into center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. A 2-out single for Jurickson Profar. And we're going to go back to the top of the lineup for Delano DeShields.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Delano DeShields.
DeShields now steps in, back to the designated hitter. 1 on, 2 down here in the bottom of the second. And a little blooper to left center field. Here comes Gonzalez, and that one's going to fall for another 2-out single. And Garrett Cole, since getting up that home run to Robinson Chirinos, has now struggled. And that's going to bring up the shortstop, Darwin Barney, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 on, 2 down here in the bottom of the second. Rangers trying to take the lead. Here's the pitch. And a changeup in the dirt, ball 1. Looks like Garrett Cole is a little bit rattled out there. Cole checks the runners. And the 1-0 pitch. Called strike 1 of the letters, and the count is even. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fly ball to right center field. That one's going to fall. 1 run scores. Here comes DeShields. And he will score. And it's a 4-run inning for the Rangers. A 2-out rally.
The third baseman.
And the bats have come alive here in the second inning. Adrian Beltre now steps in. 1 on, 2 down. 4 runs are in. Here's the pitch. And a fly ball. And a leaping catch by Carlos Correa, and the inning is finally over. 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. We go to the third. It's the Rangers 4 and the Astros 2. And leading off for the Astros, back to the top of the order for Josh Reddick, 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And here's the pitch from Doug Fister. Sinker in the dirt, ball 1. One ball, no strike the count. Here's the pitch. Sinker foul behind the plate, and the count is even, 1-1. Doug Fister known for the sinker and the cutter. And here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count to Josh Reddick. And the pitch. Fouled into the seats, and its count will stay at 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes the count. And once again, the 1-2 pitch from Doug Fister. Curveball, foul behind the plate, and it's still 1-2. Astros had a little bit of a rally in that last inning, but the Rangers answered right back with 4 runs in the second. Once again, the 1-2 pitch. And once again, fouled in the seats, and we're still going to stay at 1-2. Pretty good battle here. And here's the pitch from Doug Fister. Ground ball to second. Picked up by Odor, over to Plouffe, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And there you see Odor. That's going to be a pretty tough play for Odor, but he backhands it and throws a little bit off balance, but he is able to get the out. That's going to bring up Alex Bregman with 1 down. And here's the pitch. Called strike 1. 0-1. Alex Bregman 0 for 1 with a flyout here today. .231 average here in the first 3 games of the season. He did have 1 home run on opening day. And here's the 0-1 pitch. Called strike 2 at the letters, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes the count. And here's the pitch.
1 ball.
Sinker inside, ball 1. That's 30 pitches so far for Doug Fister. And the 1-2 pitch. And a little blooper into left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. One out single for Alex Bregman. And that's going to bring up the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Take another look at that one. That one looked to be a changeup right at the knees. And Mazara just couldn't get to it in time. That's going to bring up the dangerous Jose Altuve. 1 on, 1 down. And here's the pitch. And this could be 2. There's 1. And not in time, but they did get the lead runner at second for out number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And that's going to bring up the shortstop, Carlos Correa, 0 for 1 with a ground out in the first. .333 average so far this season. 1 on, 2 down. Altuve at second. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the cutter, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike the count. He checks Altuve at first. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-2. Fister checks Altuve at second. And the 0-2 pitch. Inside, ball 1. That one just missed. Will Altuve steals second. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And that one is called ball 2. Oh, that was pretty tough call right there, but he called it a ball. Looked like it was in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Altuve leads off second. And here's the pitch. Struck him out swinging, and the side is retired. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on. We go to the bottom of the third. It's 4-2 Texas. Trevor Plouffe, the first baseman, steps in. 0 for 1 for the line out in the first. Facing Garrett Cole.
Trevor Plouffe.
And here's the pitch. And it's in the dirt, ball 1. One ball, no strike the count. And here's the pitch. Called strike 1 at the letters, 1-1. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss and a slider outside the zone. And the count is 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3. And Plouffe didn't even go after that one. That was right down the middle. 35 pitches so far for Garrett Cole. 1 down. And here is Nomar Mazara with a 0 for 1 with the line out in the second. And here's the pitch. Called strike 1 with the letters, 0-1. No ball, 1 strike the count. And the pitch. Ground ball to second, picked up by Altuve. Over to Gurriel. 2 down.
All right,
so 2 quick outs for Garrett Cole. And that's going to bring up the right fielder Shin-Soo Choo, 1 for 1 with a double in the second. Nobody on, 2 down here in the bottom of the third. And here's the pitch. Called strike 1 at the knees, 0-1. Cole has the sign. And the 0-1 pitch. And foul down the third base line, and it's 0-2. And we'll see if he can get Choo to chase here with 2 strikes on it. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And foul into the first base seats. Still 0-2. And here's the 0-2 pitch.
Outside. That's
Fastball outside, ball one. So good waste pitch there. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And a fly ball to center field. Springer to the track, to the wall, and he runs it down for out number 3. Chu gave it a ride but came up short. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. And we'll go to the 4th. It's the Rangers 4 and the Astros 2. And leading off for the Astros, the first baseman Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 1 with a single.
First baseman number 10, Gurriel.
And here's the first pitch from Pfister. Cutter, strike one. 38 pitches so far from Doug Pfister. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled into the seats, and it's 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch from Pfister. Ground ball to first. Easy play for Trevor Plouffe. It steps on the bag. And one away here in the 4th.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
That's going to bring up the center fielder, George Springer, 0 for 1 with the ground out. Springer has struggled in the first 3 games of this series. One down here on the top of the 4th. Here's the pitch. And it's low and in the dirt, ball 1. And here's the 1-0 pitch. And a ground ball down the third base line. That's a base hit. Tough play from Azara. And that's going to be a double. Bad bounce off the right field wall.
Left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
So it's a one out double for George Springer. That's going to bring up the left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez, who had a triple in the last inning. 1 on, 1 out. Springer at second. Here's the pitch. Sinker outside, ball 1. Gonzalez also a speed threat here. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball, and this one gets by Beltre. Here comes the throw, and they will not advance the runner. So the Astros have runners at the corners with 1 away.
Now bat it. Catcher.
Sinker right down the middle.
Gafford.
And Beltre just couldn't bat it down to try to get the second out of the inning. Evan Gattis now steps in with 2 men on. And here's the pitch. And a fly ball to center field. This should get the run in. And he tags up, and the run will score, and the Astros pull to within 1. It's 4-3. Sacrifice fly for Evan Gattis.
Designated hitter, Tyler White.
Tyler White steps in, 0 for 1, still hitless in this series. 1 on, 2 down, 1 run is in. Here's the pitch from Pfister. Changeup. Just caught the outside corner, 0-1. Checks the runner at first. And the 0-1 pitch. And it's in the dirt, ball 1, and the count is even. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sinker foul back behind the plate, and it's 1-2. Pfister gotten a little bit of trouble here after 2 consecutive hits and a run scored. Let's see if he can get Tyler White here swinging. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Sinker called strike 3, and the inning is over. But the Astros do get one of the sacrifice fly by Evan Gattis. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 4-3 Texas. Rougned Odor steps in, 0 for 1 with a line out.
Leading off in the
Here to stop off the bottom of the 4th.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Facing Garrett Cole. And here's the pitch. Fastball right down the middle, strike 1. Usually Odor would offer at that one, but as I said earlier, you will not see very many Rangers swinging at the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball foul back behind the plate, and it's 0-2. And we'll see if Odor has the green light on 0-2. And the pitch. Ground ball. Easy play for Gurriel. Steps on first, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson.
And that's going to bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos, a 2-run homer in the second inning that tied the game for the Rangers. Nobody on, one down. And here's the first pitch. And fouled into the first base seats. 0-1. And the 0-1 pitch is in the dirt, ball one, and that evens the count, 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's now 1-2. That one way late. Don't know what Chirinos was thinking on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider for out number 2. So far, Garrett Cole has struggled to get the third out in this game. Last inning, the Rangers did get 4 runs, all with a 2-out rally. Profar steps in. Nobody on, 2 down. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Jurickson Profar 1 for 1 with a single in the second inning, hitting .333 so far this season. One ball, no strikes the count. Here's the pitch. And a fly ball deep to right field. And that one's going to get over Reddick's head and off the wall. And Profar is in with a 2-out double. And Profar just missed a home run, giving the Rangers another 2-run lead. And let's see if the Rangers have another 2-out rally in them. That one just got over Reddick's head. DeShields now steps in. Profar at second, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, picked up by Altuve. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs on 1 hit, no error, and 1 runner left on base. We go to the 5th. It's the Rangers 4 and the Astros 3. And leading off for the Astros will be Josh Reddick, 0 for 2 with a strikeout in the third. Still hitless so far this season. Doug Fister, pitch number 50 in the top of the 5th, and a sinker, ball called, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And a pop-up. Beltre settles under it. And he makes the catch for out number 1. So a quick out to start the Astro 5th inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
That's going to bring up the third baseman, Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 with a single, hitting .286 so far this season. He did have a homer on opening day. 1 down here in the top of the 5th. Here's the pitch. Cutter right down the middle, strike 1. Fister has the sign. And the 0-1 pitch. And a foul down the first base line, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes the count. And here's the pitch from Fister. Inside, ball 1. 54 pitches from Doug Fister, 45 of those strikes, 9 for balls. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging for out number 2. And Doug Fister is known for his sinker. And he got Bregman to swing at 1 in the dirt. And that's going to bring up the second baseman, Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 with a single in the first, 214 so far this season. And here's the pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to count. Curveball just outside, and Doug Fister really didn't like that call. And that one looked like it just caught the corner. Nevertheless, it's 1-1. And here's the pitch. Fouled into the seats, and it's 1-2. Fister looking to put away his former teammate. And the 1-2 pitch. And a pop-up in the infield. Chirino settles under it and makes the catch, and that retires the side. So a quick 1-2-3 inning for Doug Fister. No runs, no hits, no errors. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 4-3 Texas. And leading off for the Astros, it's the shortstop Darwin Barney, 1 for 2 with a double in the second. Hitting .500 so far this season.
Darwin Barney.
And here's the pitch from Cole. Fastball at the knees, strike 1. And the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve in the dirt. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Struck him out swinging on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian.
And that one did not look good at all. That was way outside, and Barney chased it. That's going to bring up Adrian Beltre with 1 away. And here's the pitch. Slider, foul tip behind the plate, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to count. And here's the pitch. Fly ball to right field, and Reddick settles under it, and he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 quick outs for Garrett Cole.
Now batting, first baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
That's going to bring out the first baseman, Trevor Plouffe. Plouffe 0 for 2 with strikeout in the 3rd. See if the Rangers can get another 2-out rally going. Nobody on, 2 down. And here's the pitch. Slider at the knees, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Whoa. And I don't know what he was thinking. He swung at that one that was way inside. Looked like it probably would have hit him if he hadn't have swung. Nevertheless, it's 0-2. Don't know what Plouffe was thinking on that one. And the pitch. Ground ball to short. Correa up with it. Over to Gurriel, and that retires the side. So a quick 1-2-3 inning for Garrett Cole. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the 6th. It's the Rangers 4 and the Astros 3. Carlos Correa steps in as Doug Fister will face the heart of the Astros lineup.
Carlos Correa.
This will be pitch number 60. Called strike 1 on the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a ground ball to 3rd. And that one is foul, and the count is 0-2. The 0-2 pitch to Correa. Ground ball to 2nd. Picked up by Odor. Over to Plouffe, 1 away.
First baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
That's going to bring up the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel, who is 1 for 2 with a single in the 2nd. Nobody on, 1 down here in the top of the 6th. And here's the pitch. Called strike 1 at the letters. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike to count to Gurriel, and here's the pitch. Sinker right down the middle, strike 2. And Fister has the sign. And the 0-2 pitch. Shot foul down the first base line, 0-2. Once again, the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Just outside, inside, on the corner. Oh, that was pretty close right there. That one looked like it just caught the inside corner, but it's called a ball, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Called strike 3 at the knees. 2 down.
The batter, center fielder,
Take another look at that one.
George Springer.
And that one was right at the knees, and that was a good sinker there by Doug Fister. George Springer now steps in. Here's the pitch. Foul back behind the plate, and it's 0-1. George Springer 1 for 2 with a double in the fourth and a run scored. No balls, 1 strike the count. And the pitch. And a ground ball, the second. And that gets through for a 2-out single. Just out of the reach of Rugnet Odor. Take another look at that one. That would look like it'd be a fastball at the knees. And Springer did connect with that one, sending it into right field. Good sharp ground ball just out of the reach of a diving Odor. So the Astros have one man on and 2 down. It's going to bring up Marwin Gonzalez. Here's the pitch. Called strike 1 on the outside corner, 0-1. 70 pitches so far for Doug Fister. And a pickoff move over to first. And he just got back in time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fly ball to left field. And a good running catch by Nomar Mazar, and that retires the side. So no runs on 1 hit, no error, and 1 runner left on base. We go to bottom half of the 6th, 4-3 Texas. Nomar Mazara steps in 0 for 2 with a line out in the 3rd, hitting .400 this season.
Left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Cole has the sign. And here's the first pitch to Mazara. High, ball 1. Rangers trying to add to their 1-run lead. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And the pitch. And foul down to the third base line. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, ball 2, 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch is slider inside, ball 3. And he's 1 pitch away from losing Mazara. Does Mazara have the green light on 3-1? Here's the pitch. Changeup outside corner, and the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to count. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fly ball down the third base line, and that one will go foul. Once again, the payoff pitch. And shot foul down the first base line, and it's still full at 3-2. Once again, the 3-2 pitch. Struck him out swinging. So good battle between Garrett Cole and Nomar Mazara. Cole comes out on top on that one. 1 down. And that's going to bring up Shin-Soo Choo, the right fielder, facing Garrett Cole with 1 down. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a changeup in the dirt, 0-1. Choo 1 for 2 with a double in the second. No balls, 1 strike to count. And the pitch. Ground ball to second. Picked up by Altuve. Over to Gurriel, 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, second baseman.
That's going to bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor, 0 for 2 with a line out in the fourth. And a timeout on the field. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, apparently I just got a text from my wife, and we have a family emergency here, and I'm going to have to cut this broadcast short, but I will be back probably in the next couple of days or so, and I'll bring you more MLB The Show 19. So for right now, I'm going to have to end this broadcast due to a family emergency. I hope you've enjoyed it so far, but I will be back for more. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks, and have a good day.